no man could hope for certain destruction. They knew that the only way out is forward. Time will prevail as time waits for no man.
This song, it doesn't feel like an intro song. Alright, that does.
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for the final sequence.
Yeah, break ground, it's the ghost down. When
I just can't wait until the summer. I just can't wait until the summer. Where my spirit's free, no one's stopping me now. I just can't wait until the summer. When I meet with you again. Yeah. I just can't wait until the summer. When my spirit's free, no one's stopping me now. I just can't wait until the summer. When I meet with you again. Yeah. I just can't wait, wait. I just can't wait, wait. I just can't wait, I just can't wait until the summer. I just can't wait until the can't wait until another. When I got nothing on my mind, I just can't wait to rediscover. When I meet with you again. Oh, I just can't wait until the summer. When my spirit's free, no one's stopping me now. I just can't wait until the summer. When I meet with you again. Yeah, I just can't wait until the summer. When my spirit's free, no one's stopping me now. I just can't wait until the summer. When I meet with you again. Yeah, I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I just can't wait until the summer. I just can't wait until the
From the heart to the soul. This gal I work more than gold. She had the baddest on the dance floor. She won't broke me heart and leave me in the cold. Reconnect from the heart to the soul. This gal I work more than gold. She had the baddest on the dance floor. She won't broke me heart and leave me in the cold.
Thought that song was gonna work, and it just didn't work. So we skipped it. Game's gonna start very shortly, guys. Get hyped. Let's get crunk even what the song is. Let's have some fun. Get ready. See you guys in a second. And I literally meant a second. We're in with your boy Stabbies and Waikiki Cow. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for waiting it out. Big boy Cow, how you doing?
Very good, man. I'm very excited and pumped.
Dude.
I think we're at, what do we got? 38 teams, I think? It's not showing up, but I think we've got a fair few
74
teams.
players, which is
It's a
pretty
turnout.
insane.
It's a turnout, man.
Pretty damn insane. So welcome in, guys, to the official day one of PUBGOCE.com and Mighty Ape Duo League. It should be pretty awesome. So again, this, because I literally just said it, it's duos. So we're gonna have some pretty interesting fights. I don't know if I've casted duos ever. I'm not sure about yourself. So
yeah, no, I've never casted duos. I'm sure it's gonna be. I think we're gonna find there's gonna be a lot more little engagements happening and less full-on engagements. But that's still cool. So you got to jump around, got to watch all the fights.
Yeah.
Should be really interesting, especially with 74 players. You expect there's gonna be a lot of fighting.
yeah,
So,
we're
yeah,
gonna see.
awesome.
It's gonna be interesting. I mean, because you only have 2 per team, you're gonna see those splits go out, or maybe no splits. They're gonna stay together. I mean, it's gonna be weird. I'm not used to it, and we're gonna find out. 3 rounds tonight as well, guys. So we're gonna have some pretty fun time, and obviously have some fun as well as casting goes with your boys here, and you know, it's just gonna be great. And let's hopefully make PUBGOC and Mighty 8 proud of having us on. 5 seconds left to go, and we're gonna be starting.
That is
right
a nice
now.
plane, though. That's
Is
a
it?
nice
I haven't
plane.
looked at it.
Straight
I
through
wanted
the
to
middle.
wait. You know, I wanted to wait.
Oh,
There
no,
it is.
I've jumped ahead. I've jumped ahead.
Oh,
There we go. Nice central plane there. So a lot of teams are hopefully going to get exactly where. I'm not quite sure how duos work. I imagine a lot of places are going to have to get shared here because with 38 teams, there's definitely not 38 set, loot locations. So it's be interesting.
so
Interesting how it pans out.
plane's going to be coming in from the northeast side of Zaki, ending on the southeast side of Milta. So it's going to be a very easy plane. A lot of players jumping down to the south side of that plane position. Not too many going up north. Now we do see that little bit of a split go off now. The mid and end of the plane, a lot of them then spreading off. Interesting to see. I know I've seen some players that are in those normal games that I usually cast on But some new players, which is going to be really cool to see how they play. Electric and McClutch, the boys going at Zaki. Already my favorite boys because they've gone Zaki. Zaki's my favorite place just in general. I don't even go there, but I love it. It's great. So
it's exciting. It's an exciting place.
I want the circle to end there and have some fun. If at any time the circle ends on Zaki, it will become my favorite game of all time that I've casted in my life. So
I think I've only ever had it finish there once. Oh, what's very interesting is Severny got left. I'm not sure why Denninger and Gulmick didn't actually go to Severny. They had Severny roughly to themselves, but it's like they're choosing to take the coastal road. I'm not sure if that's really the right option there. Severny offers a lot of loot. Or a lot of engagement coming out of Yasnaya too.
We do have a lot. 3-4 teams in Yasnaya. It's Flips trying to move away on that southeast side. Looks like Fluctuation with the pistol trying to get any sort of peak shots towards him. They aren't going to connect. P1911 not really going to be doing too much damage. Now the circle has popped up in the middle to the east, kind of favoring Middle East. Middle to the east. So it's gonna be interesting to see how these players move in. I mean, a lot of them already been in the circle too. So yeah.
There's a lot of good, strong, I imagine, duo compounds in this circle, like towards the center as well. There's nothing that big that stands out that you need 4 players to hold down. So yeah, a lot of good compounds up for grabs just for duos to hold.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes and how early they go for it as well.
So while it is early, I know Cal, you know more than me about what the scoring and everything it is with the leaderboards and everything. Yeah. Please explain to everyone as well in the chat.
So it's very interesting. There's 5 points for kill. However, there's a lot of placement points. I think it's up to team 20. If you finish inside the top 20 teams, you'll be getting placement points. I believe team 20 is going to be getting 30, which is equivalent to 6 kills. So placement points are going to be absolutely crucial in this league because it's not just tonight. It's over 4 weeks. So it's going to be very crucial to make sure that you're getting placement points over the kill points there, most likely. It looks like we see an engagement already with down on the cuddle. That's over in Gatka stabbies. And a finish. Wow, where are you taking it?
I don't have any words. I don't know what that was. It was a very interesting engagement, that's for sure. Trying for the point blank over under shotty. Missed both shot point blank, but then is able to follow up with the execution with the AKM. Not sure why he didn't start off with it, but you know, it's the first game. Let's have some fun, right? And then the next games you kind of get used to how these players go.
I think it's going to be very new experience for a lot of these players. A lot of them being squad players. So yeah, it's interesting. It's always, I feel like it's a more enjoyable game mode. I enjoy duos.
I honestly haven't played duos in so long. It's because I mean, you saw me like before this today. I was just randomly going into squad games because I enjoy interacting with random people in the community and just having some fun. So like going into random squad games, I don't usually go into duos anymore, man.
That's fair enough. It's a bit hard to find duos these days in Oceania as well. They don't normally pop the servers.
That's true. Especially first person. I mean, it's going to be a little bit tough. Now we do see here on the northeast side of Milta, Dr. Classified, and Rack is going to be pushing up here. Looks like maybe the buildings have been looted. Jax decided not to shoot just yet. Jax are going to be taking more shots towards him. Does not connect. Switching to the SLR that they have picked up. That's a nice little cheeky weapon to find in the beginning of the game.
And he's found it, it looks like, from those sugar cubes there as well. So that's a pretty good find for just 3 sugar cubes there. Ooh, there goes it down. Flips on the transition, I believe, and a dast here.
Pickapoo, what a great name. Gonna be able to pick up his first kill in the game. So you were saying that the kills aren't too important in this,
not too important. Well, considering that if you make the top 20, which is that's half of the amount of team. Actually, it's less than less than half now than what's in the current lobby. You're actually getting 6 kills worth of points. So really important to prioritize placement. Maybe once you're inside the top 10, that's when you start like accumulating those kill points, start being more aggressive. But yeah, as soon as if you're outside the top 30, it might be more important to prioritize your positioning over going for kills.
Yeah,
we'll see how most teams go for it.
It's going to be especially hard for a lot of the players that do love to frag, and we do see as well here on the west side of the circle, Team 27 it looks like against Team 11. I'm sure you can tell us exactly what teams are. There's a lot of teams in this, guys, so
Yes,
we
there are a
apologize
lot.
if we do say or take a little bit longer to find out who they are. But Carlos here, we're taking some shots of the UMP towards Stokes. Stokes trying to get behind cover, and no.
Little jiggle.
Carlos
not
does
quite.
not allow him to do that. We'll be able to take him down. Flashy is trying his, Fleefy trying his best to execute him. It looks like they will be able to do so just now.
Yeah, that's Abelos getting the finish there on the teams with Carlos and Flee Fly Flow. Ooh, that really rolls off
That's
the tongue.
a very nice name.
Flee
I
Fly
like that.
Flow. I like
So,
it. Yeah, no, it's really good.
Here we have Valis Vids and Sammy H96, Team 17. They're going to be on that north side. They're watching over that crate. They do not want these boys to go
engagement
for
coming
it.
out there from Team 34 as well.
Pickapoo grabbing himself a
Knockdown on the
knock.
rotation. Yeah, Pickapoo again. Pickapoo, that'll be his second kill if he can confirm, and he does.
Yeah.
There you go. Pickapoo getting a pick on another player in transition.
That's this is interesting, man. I mean, that circle, so many players still outside.
Yep.
I mean, and that's the difference between squads and duos, is that you can loot outside pretty easily and then rotate in. But that's the thing with that like it just being duos, you're gonna see how many people are gonna go into the circle when it closes in, and people are just gonna be waiting because they know there's so many people
correct,
out,
exactly. That's right. And there are so many teams that are going to be like split up in different areas when they know that there's a spot taken. So it's actually, I think prioritizing leaving early is going to be extremely important for some of these teams. They can get into the zone. That way there's less movement. I feel like movement's going to kill a lot of these teams having to transition.
Oh,
We'll see
over
how
at
they go.
Loot Delivery, we got
Hey!
smiley face. I'm caught on. I've said it now for
I like
forever
it.
now, man.
Yeah.
Loot Bridge is no more. Loot Delivery is what it's at,
Loot
man. That's where it's
Delivery.
at. So smiley
like
face,
it.
the Scar-L 3X going to be taking some shots around towards Loot Delivery. Those boys actually managing to get across and away. And I've seen, today, I mean, I've casted a lot of games today.
Yes,
I've seen so many circles end up in the middle with the north side water just being in the circle. So it's nice to kind of go down just a little bit more, down to that eastern center of the circle, of the map. Sorry. So we're gonna be. I mean, it's just nice. It's nice to see different circles.
That's right.
Let's hope for,
I don't
a
enjoy
military
open
or something.
field finishes,
You never
but I
know.
would exactly exactly. That'd be really cool because that's always very interesting. But yeah, something around Potato Hill and like just down near Farm as well. They're always really interesting fights. But yeah, if they finish up near Yasnaya Fields, oh, I'm finished. I hate that. I hate those sort of finishes. But that seems to be in the center. So that could be a high case there potentially.
So it's
Lots
really,
of transitioning
really
teams
interesting
now.
as well, not seeing as many shots to go out. And I mean, with these boys, Valis Vids and Sammy Valis, he's known to be playing in these tourneys, and he's just taking shots because he knows he can take the risk. But a lot of those players, I mean, we just saw Bread for Sale watch some players repositioning themselves into the circle. They did not even take any shot when they could have just done it. Dirty Old Nick be able to come through. They will most likely be seen pushing in. Valis Vid's going to reposition himself up on that northwest side, trying to get a sort of peek on him. Don't think he's going to be able to do it just yet.
Not quite, I don't think. Not quite.
Will he stop
Does
here,
seem
though?
slightly there, but no.
It looks like he may not stop.
let's
No, he's going to keep going. Which,
yeah, lots
a
of
little
teams
smart.
coming in now. Coming in from the circle, a little bit of an engagement on the west side of Pashinki as well, potentially between Team 3 and the team Abelos, Team 27. Very close to each other over there.
Oh,
Not sure if
Giselle.
they've spotted each other out.
Giselle's definitely knowing that there's some players coming up. Switching to the UMP. I haven't seen too much UMP or SMG usage recently.
I think you're gonna see
but
the
today,
duos a lot.
OCE, they love using them. I like
Yeah,
it.
they do.
It's great.
Yep.
DP28 as well, being a very powerful weapon currently.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
In the new meta.
That is a new favorite for sure.
SMGs and DPs, that's what you got. And there it is. Carlos being seen. Giselle is going to keep that pressure on him. Taking some peak shots. Giselle's going to be
from
moving
behind.
around.
Team 27 are now pincered between two teams.
Leafy Flow will go down first. Giselle trying for the execution as well. And he does do so. And Powerful Wizard comes in with the SLR, taking down Carlos completely. But that is Team 36, obviously taking some shots already. Giselle possibly not knowing that. He might actually get hit from Yav and Zed. And
They can't circle camp these guys. This is Team 36. This is Lies and Deception. They've got to move into the zone. Team 3 definitely know they're there now. Yeah, Giselle taking some shots out. Oh, there we go. There's a connection from his teammate. So they've got to move into the zone here. And Team 3 can sort of just circle block them if they really need to. If they don't have a vehicle, they might be in a lot of trouble.
Seeing this
Not much else happening on the other map.
It's actually pretty surprising with 67 players, 36 teams. 36.
Yes, yep.
Let that just sink in. 36
You
teams,
pretty much...
and the circle is just dead. No one's doing anything. It's crazy, man.
Exactly. I'm surprised there are this many teams that have found compounds without much struggle at all. So, yeah, a lot of teams obviously scouting out the compounds properly before they go in. But yeah, like all these teams that are in the center of the circle now are going to have pick of the litter when the next zone pops, I believe. So teams on the outside better hope they get fed, or they're going to really struggle on this next one because so many compounds are now taken. There's very few of the smaller ones left.
Circle going to be doing some damage to Team 36 as well. There's some shots from Dallas Feds over towards, I'm not even sure who they are. Ooh. Fraggy as well. Fraggy and
I can't
something bus. I think it's something, I don't even know.
The fun bus. No?
Heebie-jeebus. There it is. Heebie-jeebus.
It's a bit hard when they're driving because the team numbers don't pop up, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's something. That's one of those memes. But we do see that new circle has popped up.
Yep.
Focusing Rozzie's school and empowerment. Obviously, you gotta have some water. You gotta have some water, man. You just have to. Look at that.
It's not fun to do without it.
Snapshot going down early. Tazzy and Zed will be able to take him down with an execution as well. Crush going to stay around as well, not even go for a rank tank. He's going to possibly fight this. Be looting up Snapshot a little bit. More shots to go out from these boys. Crush maybe going to try to move away, but no, he's just going to be staying in this corner. But the disadvantage of being in this corner is that they know where he died. Crush. May only he doesn't really have much cover. He hears him on the left-hand side. He's going to be pushing in, and he sees him, takes the shot.
Oh, no.
Ballerino will go down. Fraggy will be able to take down a double kill as well on Team 19. Will execute them completely. Crush finishing off that kill on Ballerino. And Tazzy and Zed upstairs.
Getting the double kill there on his team whilst his teammate was down. So he's going to get the revive too. So very well done by Fraggy to hold that compound down. Lots of teams in transition here. So many teams. You see Team 17 and 1. Yeah, here we go. Team 1 being Razzle Snaggle.
And it looks like they're going to get out of their own. And Snowball Fred pushing away. Well, another fight goes out. Amish and the Pot going to be hanging out here. Team 20. It looks like they're going to get out of there as well. GG PUBG.
Cutie PUBG. Oh,
that's pretty cool.
Just cutie pies they are.
And
PUBG.
Not too much else to go on just yet.
No, a lot of teams still have to make it into the zone, Stabbies. There's like, as we can see, there are a lot of players in the zone. But if you take a look at the southwest of the zone, that's relatively open to anybody there.
Yeah.
It's still, there's so much room. Not that there's any compounds to take, but you really don't need compounds in a duo situation. You just need to make sure that you have your angles covered.
If you see here, Dirty Old Nick is going to be grabbing himself a Scar L with a 4x, but 24 bullets only left. And he does have a UMP as a secondary, but there he is. He's getting shot from Ode, lying down out of nowhere. Not really the smartest idea to do that just there, as there are so many teams alive. And yeah, he's going to get taken down by Owned, doing what he loves to do best, that is own people. And yeah, it's going to be... I don't know, man. This is really cool to see.
Still 34 teams.
Yeah.
I'm just unsure how there's still this many teams alive at this point. I'm very impressed. A lot of these teams start to fit into the zone, but that southwest side still completely open. So many teams on the east. Just because there's more compounds there, Stabbies, I believe, and a lot more what I like to call defense points. Hawks gets taken down as well. That's another team gone. Team 10. That's Flips Can Fly.
That's also the problem with so many teams in such a small area as well. If they don't clear out, trying to find that correct location, even trying to just reposition into a building, it's going to be really tough. So what he did, he had to just lie down, and get some heals off, and it just didn't work out for him that well. Unique here with DK Game. They're going to be taking some shots towards Freshly. It looks like that was his name. And they're going to be moving away, but it looks like more shots to go out from Bilbro and Randakis. And but they don't connect either. These boys are all going to get shot at right now. This is insane.
Exactly.
Their vehicle
That
must be
feels so
on fire. And more shots to go out. Looks like they're going to get out. Kira and Freshly, big shots to go out from the odd
Oh,
90.
that's a headshot.
Definite. Look at that feed go as well. The grenades go out, but they don't connect as well as Freshly actually does manage.
Oh, no.
No, never mind. It's Sunzi from the
Susie on
south.
Volcano.
I wanted to use that so bad.
Hill.
I completely forgot to use that. It's beautiful. You reminded me. Fake Wings as well. Going to be using a Kar 98 with an 8x as well. He sees these boys in the windows, and he could probably get an easy peek too. Oh man, Randakis, mate, watch out with those peaks. And down south here as well, owned with the with the SLR. So many rounds as well. 6x on it as well. He just can set up, prep. I mean, you don't even need to. Yeah, like that. You don't even need to just pre-fire peek.
Yeah.
You can just wait for him to push, because obviously he's not using an SLR or a Kar 98 or something like that.
Exactly.
One shot won't kill you, and the SLR can do almost the same amount of damage. So,
yep.
and that 7.62 bullet can do crazy stuff. So on towards the east side here. Two boys outside of the open. Team 26 versus 21. Rido and Fluctuation. Saying that is a mouthful. These boys are going to be right behind this little hay bale. Professor, Snape, and Just Chills. 29 seconds left though, and they will all have to move into the
They do need to move in, exactly. Team 31 of Team 22 to their west. They've got to move in somehow.
And watching this, Extrude and Zed and Saggy. They will be seen. Extrude will take the early shots as well. Snowball's still alive, but he will go down first. Extrude and Zed will come in with a double kill on Snowball and Own, taking them completely down, only leaving him on about 10 health.
Highly skilled player Extrude is, and he's really showing it just there, taking those two duo plays. His teammate actually goes down there, unfortunately.
Finally, Randakis going down to Sunzi. He's peeking just a little bit too much, but Philbro taking that initiative. He's going to push in as well. Yeah. He's going to res.
You know it's duos. One player has to res. That means nobody's watching for this push. Whereas in squads, you can have the rest of your teammates watching as they res. Nobody's going to know this is coming.
Smoke grenade to go off on the roof. No, on the other side. So maybe baiting them. Looks like it worked as well. They're going to be watching behind. Fake Wings watching that right-hand side. Sunzi trying to push in as well. Oh, the shots. The panic goes out. Fake Wings breaking out a little bit. Sunzi will go down. Bilbro for the execution. Fake Wings keeping the pressure on him as well. Shots to go out, and there it is. Bilbro finishes him off. The panic, a little bit too much push.
They had the advantage there. Unfortunately, so the problem with the yellow houses is that you can actually, there's a couple of windows that you can see around it, and unfortunately, they didn't use the angles quite well enough. They could have spotted out the players inside which rooms they were. They took their time. They knew they got it down, but oh well. Fortunate for them. Pickapoo here, 2 kills to his name. I'm hoping for big things from him.
Down south side as well. Saggy again with Extrude. Ifan and First Boon trying to push around, flanking around that east side.
Going for a huge flank there. Extrude's nowhere near his teammate,
not
Saggy.
at all. Looks like Saggy could do some good work though as a solo. He is going to be taking some big shots here though. Saggy will be able to take down Ifan. He does have a ghillie suit on as well. First Boon taking shots that MK14. He's left on 1 health, but First Boon getting hit from behind. But there it is. He's going to go down as well. Absolutely crazy. Now there were crossfire shots from these boys, I believe in Team 34. I'm not too sure if that was happening, but look, he's going to be pushing in with Vendetta XO. He just takes the first kill on Philbro, and then Keebs coming in with Randakis as the execution.
So many engagements coming out right now. All I'm seeing is lines on the screen. Everybody's trying to transition into the zone.
And look at this, Bread for Sale coming in solo, and he's coming up on against a team of 2, Team 20. Amish and the Pond.
Again.
Bread for Sale. He's making a little bit too much noise moving around. He's not actually holding control. Now, the other boys, Team 23, are still pushing up here. He just needs to wait it out, but I don't think he will want to. Alien FX will take out Extrude and execute him as well. Sponsor Duck will go down to Just Chills as well to complete state.
Oh.
And Saggy will take down Alien. Bread for sale. I'm really interested to see if he actually pushes this because...
Well, here comes the push from Team 23 where Bread for sale is. So he'll hear all this. All he needs to do now is clean up.
I'm gonna watch their position. The pot is actually gonna be peeking there, and
oh, that's perfect.
Kick and Zik. What a great team name right there, or at least teammates. Kick and Zik.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be able to take those double kill right there. Saggy still alive against Alien. FX has just gone down. Pickapoo behind the tree. Grenade will go out. He does not have much time to heal right here. Another grenade to go out, but he's out in the open. Pickapoo going to be taking a few more shots. Saggy on 0 health and then going down again. And Pickapoo will actually survive here. Valus Fizz pretty close as well on that north side.
They do both have zone. They're just going to move in slightly there. A few teams on the northwest still to move in from Rozhok that did not get fed. And then Bread for sale just needs to clean up this team as they come out. Preps the nade.
He's nading the car.
That's a scare tactic. Makes a big louder noise than a grenade.
There's some definite different strats that we're kind of used to. So obviously we're gonna just have to see how that goes. Looks like Kick is gonna be pushing over on the northwest side first, and Bread for sale on that northeast. I'm not sure. I mean, he could actually come out with this kill.
They do. They do seem to be aware, Team 23.
I don't even know.
They seem to be aware of his position. They're looking in that direction quite a lot.
They're looking over this way. Bread for sale's not looking. He's not checking everywhere else. He's trying to watch that circle to see if they're going to be playing the blue, and they're going to be missing each other. Going over towards that northwest side, we do. Southwest side. Fallen, NZM, and Smiley Face against these boys in front of them. Gonna be
ZT taking down Lies and Deception.
And Smiley
ZT,
Face.
obviously a team from Zemo as well.
Bread takes them both down, actually. There it is.
Oh, no way.
Bread comes in with a double kill with the UMP. Now, Smiley Face personally asked us not to spec him because he's a potato, his words, not ours. And we're seeing this right now. Him doing some great work, missing a lot of shots, doing a lot of suppressive warding shots. And you never know if he can get these shots. I mean, look at this. Pure skill, the boy right here. He manages to get that first hit, taking some shots. The bait right now from Yav and Zed inside. Vendetta XO will take down Just Chills as well, and Jonta will go down to Forks. He's trying. No, Smiley Face, can he get it? The spray to go out, the panic spray. Fallen NZM gonna have to help him out a little bit here, and I'm pretty sure Smiley's not happy that I'm smacking him for this long. More shots to go out. Smiley's still getting chunked by that circle. Look at how damaging that chunk is as well. And it looks like he's going to have to just do some work. McClutch and Electric taking down Kane and Sonsung Ha. And yeah, that's a nice push there. Now it looks like Smiley Face is in the clear to come into the circle, but he's still not. He's going to be still taking shots towards him. He's going to go down to the circle. A bit of a risky play right there. McClutch is down. Electric gonna have to pick him up.
Down from the garage compound, Team 25 on their east. Let's get the res. That's one of the few compounds that are being shared right now. So that's what I mean with the compounds not being squads. There is the ability to share the houses together, and that's exactly what Team 38 and 25 are doing now. Just a happy little family.
That. Crush trying to watch the south side. Just expecting there not to be anyone there, and then he saw him, and then was like, "Oh, that was a guy." So he like repositioned his scope. That was super funny to watch. You easily saw his reaction in his scope right there. But he's trying to get these shots off of these boys. New circle has popped up on that southeast side. We're gonna go over towards Kira here. The Car 98 with the 6x against Electric and McClutch. McClutch is back up with the with about 60 health. Kira gonna be jumping down freshly. Actually staying up. Kira, not too sure what they're going to decide to do. Bread for sale and Fallen very close to each other as well on that south side. Crush taking more shots. Team 32 trying their best to push in. Team 28 moving into another compound as Sunny is going to be coming up at the exact same position. He's seen him. The shots to go out to Forks. Forks will go down. And that's a sweet double kill on Dispamba. Sunny coming out with his first 2 kills of the game. But this is 12 teams remaining. These placements are what get you these points.
This is the time where I'm going to expect a lot of teams to play a lot more aggressively.
McClutch with a fail nade right there, hitting the edge of the building. and gonna be popping
I think
off
they believe
next
he's
to
still
him.
in the garage compound there. I don't think they know they've pushed out.
He's
Now they're
seen
going
him.
to go.
He's definitely seen him at clutch. With a flashbang first, Electric will most likely get picked up here. Flashbang may have actually worked just there. As Kira is not actually peeking just now. Freshly trying to move out in the open. He's definitely affected by that. He has no idea what's going on. Smoke grenade will go up from Kira as well. So Circle is pushing in. Electric can't even stay to heal. He has to run. Look at the chunks. He'll go down again. And McClutch continuing chunks to go out. He knows that there's above him. He has to reposition. Kira just had it
Taken down.
in the bag. Kira coming in with the execution of McClutch. 8 teams remaining now. And down here on the south side, Bread for Sale still alive, coming in still with 2 kills. Looks like Fallen was the one to go down, possibly to Team 36. And
Oh no. Bread for Sale pincered right there.
damn.
Unfortunately going down.
So what looks to be in chat, apparently some players saying some of the Discord servers are down or something like that, but not for us. So I don't know what's going on. But
I actually can't see your screen anymore, unfortunately.
You can't?
So I'm going blind. No, I've lost the functionality of your screen share. So
Let me have a look if it works again. So
blind.
how's that?
There we go. Now we're back.
Perfect. Maybe it's just a brief outage. Vendetta XO trying to push in here on that north side. DK game out in the open. He's going to go down there. He's going to go for the execution. Unique coming out a little bit too much. Push there. Unique will finish him off. And there it is. Keeps will go down as well. Damn, he didn't even go for the finish. He just wants the double kill, and it worked out for him as well. 6 teams remaining, 9 players left. So obviously with that Discord crash, a lot of these teams having to use in-game comms, which means what used to be just easy fluid chats would now be one of your fingers are going to go onto a push-to-talk key, risking the push on anything. So it's just going to be a little bit tough, but we try our best. So.
Team 40 here, the only team still in a compound. They're on the east side of the road, however, there is a large deflate, but that'll have to be fought over between Unique and Team 25 here. We're watching Freshly. Is that Freshly?
Freshly.
I like it. So Unique's got to get out of this compound to use that deflate, but he's got to deal with Team 25 and Pick-a-Poo coming up behind him potentially.
It looks like he does get in that deflate. Unique. Oh, Crush takes down Freshly with a headshot. Car 98 trying for the finish, putting him down to half health. He's going to continue to go. He's in a very nice position too. 2 rocks right here. Frag will be able to take down Yab and Zed. And Faxo will be seen. Crush trying his best to take him down as well. Not too sure what Freshly was thinking, just there staying out in the open as well. And Crush, I mean, 4 kills with 6th place right here. Almost peeking out top.
And Snapshot dying was one of the first players in the game, which is his teammate. So, Unique. Taken down by Pick-a-Poo. Pick-a-Poo's going to have first pick at this deflate as it comes up.
That's the full team wipe there as well. I don't know.
That is,
what happened to his
Unique's
teammate.
Partner did die, died at about 30 alive, I believe.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so...
no, that's right. He did go for the execution. That's right.
Yes.
So, Faxo, with a DP28, he sees Jeeb's head.
His teammate's down, so he's either going to have to make a play for his teammate here, but it looks like he's just going to have to let him bleed out.
No, you would not go for this. 7 players left. He is making a little bit of noise, though, as they do know that he's there now. That sweet silver skin on that DP28. That's the thing. I get skins if I know I'm going to use the gun a lot.
Yeah.
So that's what I did for the UMP. I bought a skin for it. Had some fun.
What gets me is players with the orange skin. Oh, is he actually going to make a play here for his teammate?
Get it. He might actually pick up his teammate in a years.
They must realize this in the house. They cannot let this res get off. Otherwise, they're going to be in a world of hurt.
Oh, he does not want to jump down either. He actually got that.
Position.
Yeah, look at that circle. Probably going to be a bit stronger. Crush, fair.
Yeah, if 36 can get out of this wall, that means it leaves Team 40 to have to work their way outside. And that leaves 36 with the defender's advantage.
Taking out those windows.
If any team has nades here, this would be the time to use them. Potentially get it down. That's what's going to win it for this fight. Whoever can get that first crucial down.
Oh, he jumped no, he goes down the window. No! My God! Fraggy coming out, freaking out that he pushed down a little bit too early. He'll be able to
Perfect.
take the double kill, and Peekaboo comes out with another double, I think, as well up there. Or one or
Lies
two.
and
He's
Deception
running
would
8
not have
kills
thought that
in
was coming.
team as well. 7 kills for Peekaboo on 3rd place in the teams right now. So that's insane.
That's going to be that's going to be very, very handy for when it comes down to getting the results. Because if he could potentially be close to second, he and his teammate, with these amount of kills that they've got. So the 5 isn't much. It's just a matter of placements are worth so much more. But if you can rack up something like 8 to 10 kills, that's going to come down as very helpful when you add it with your 3rd place.
So Crush is going to be taking shots towards Hebe, and Hebe will go down. Frankie trying to come out in the open, using that smoke, going straight in the through it. Crush.
Both players aren't in zone actually.
Grenade to go out from Crush. Fraggy with a little bit of a peek there, taking some shots. Crush with some more shots as well. Fraggy hit to half health. This would be the best time for Crush to move. And Peekaboo could just easily pick him up. I mean, he's in the circle, and he might be able to do so. Fraggy trying to peek again on that left side. Crush baiting any of those shots to go out. And he's playing with them right now. He's playing with his food. Fraggy still having to get into the circle. And he's going to get hit pretty hard. Peekaboo from behind. He wants a bit of this action as well for him. Crush might actually be able to come in with his kill first, though. And he does. Peekaboo versus Crush. Reloading. He's seen him. Shots to go out. He's going to lie down first. Peekaboo trying to peek around. He's in the circle. Both of them actually in the circle. And
move slightly to his right still, just to get in that zone.
Oh,
gets
no.
a nice spray down
with a good hit. And there it is.
And taken down. Peekaboo.
Coming in. Insane. Dude, how many kills does this guy have? Crazy.
8 kills. All the top 3 actually, an 8, a 6, and a 5. That's extremely impressive.
First game of the night, and we already see a massive frag, and I'm loving this, dude. This is awesome.
Yep.
GG's,
it is. I like
guys.
duos.
What do you reckon? What are your thoughts on that first game? Big boy?
I think a lot of the players that were, again, like I said, that prioritized placement. There were a couple of teams that did get punished and pushed from houses that they probably should have stopped. However, the teams that were in position early did actually get a lot more benefit from having to move less. And you see a lot of them inside the top 10. So Team 9, Team 10, Team 6, and Team 5 were all in the circle early.
Yeah.
So it's just something to keep in mind for the rest of the games. Just getting into those zones and getting a strong compound means you have to move less. So yeah, absolutely. Snapshot dying early. And Crush coming in 2nd place, another standout performance.
Yeah, big carry, big early carry. I mean, it happens. Exactly. There's going to be a lot of carries as well in this game. So obviously no singling out anyone, but because it's duos, you haven't got as many people to watch your back, and you are going to get picked off pretty easily. But that's the thing. Once you only know that you're solo, you're just going to be playing it safe and trying to get to those positions for the placement. So thank you guys for watching the first game of the night. There are 2 more to go, so please don't go anywhere. We'll see you very shortly. See you in a bit.
Citizens of a future redefined. No regrets tied to the things we leave behind. Brand new possibilities, technologies, and currencies. A new sun will rise, and shadows quickly fade. Dawn of a new age. Citizens of a future redefined. No regrets tied to the things we leave behind. Brand new possibilities, technologies, and currencies. A new sun will rise, and shadows quickly fade. Dawn of a new age. A new sun will rise,
makes you an exception.
Run for recover, hear my tribe roar live with the thunder. Let it rain down so we pour out another. All I wanna feel is light we reveal, and the ceiling roofs get blown with the feels, and the foundation laid down for the brave. Uncharted, we set the pace, syncopated in the way we sway and rise, elevate. Left to the right, front back to basics, a killer combo, kicking out your laces. On your marks, get set, switch up the pace. It's about to get turn up as we elevate. This is the foundation, lay down the basics right now. More height, need the crowd to raise this. Get light, more light, and we shadow the face. Syncopated in the way we sway and rise, elevate. Elevate.
Welcome back, everyone, to the stream. Thank you so much for waiting it out. My name is Nick, also known as Dabbies, and joined by my big boy, White Kikamukau here.
How are we, guys? Good first game. Really enjoyed it.
Amazing.
That was
first
really
game.
action-packed. Not that I wasn't expecting it to be, but I don't know. That was like beyond my expectations and more. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's really sick.
Hopefully this game's...
Yeah, I feel like today this game, it should be a little bit different, just because the first game is getting used to where everyone's going, what worked the first game, and obviously watching the stream, seeing where people go and play is just big and key. So first two games usually going to be very different to each other, and the third one will be it'll be cool. So I'm enjoying this in general anyway. So. It should be fun. How about those songs, though? Can I just say how much of a banger that DNB song was? Oh my god, it was so cool, dude. Sorry, I'm a big like music person, so like that was awesome, dude. And like I love DNB. I know Cal knows I love DNB. I hype myself up with DNB every time before a cast. And when there is a pre-game song and it's DNB, dude. Let's go, man. 11 seconds to go, man, and we're gonna get into this game. Let's have some fun, big boy.
It's gonna be I can tell this one's gonna be good. I'd love to see a different zone, like you said, like a military zone or something like that. That could be good fun. Less water though, no water.
Yeah,
water zones always suck, but still,
it's likely it's not gonna happen if it's no water, but especially with that plane, we're gonna be lucky if it goes all the way anywhere north. Most likely focusing southwest or even military, because a lot of that plane is going to land on military. Speaking of, the plane is going to start up on the southwest side of Georgia Pole, and a lot of teams are already jumping out. It's going to end on the south side of Novo. So yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. Obviously, Georgia Pole, big area, so you're gonna have possibly a few people even go there as well.
Yeah, you can share it for sure.
So yeah.
I'm interested to see if people take the long journey up to the north because it's so far away from playing, but you might look at getting some loot for free up there if you go to Severny and stuff. You got to secure the vehicle, and then you've got to get there, and so then if you get there and you see it's shifted south, it's like,
yeah, it's also one of the cool things about being in duos is that you don't have to worry about two other people taking the loot. So you should be fine with how much loot you get, which will deny the RNG of a team versus a team. It's honestly just gonna come down to skill and how well you play with those attachments and those guns.
Whoa!
What?
Sorry to interrupt. Is there nobody going military? Is that what I'm seeing right now? That seems a little bit
Nobody
ridiculous
going military.
to me.
I thought you were talking about
Nobody
a team,
going
and I'm like,
military
whoa,
base.
what
No.
happened, mate? I thought I was like,
No, sorry.
my mic was
Missing
off or
everything.
anything, man.
No,
Scared
no,
me.
sorry for interrupting, but I just saw nobody going military base.
Yeah,
and the
that's
plane went
weird.
over there. That is a little bit interesting. And even Gakka, it's not a bad loot for 2 players as well. A couple of teams very close. Team 20. That's Cutie PUBG with Sammy. Sammy very close by as well. So I could see an early engagement there.
Look how many people at Milta though. Like,
I can't believe it.
is
It's almost like they
weird,
made a
dude.
last minute decision. They're like, all right, we'll wait till the end of the play and everybody
There
will be
it is.
gone. And
there's
there
that
we go. That's
circle
something.
focusing southwest. We knew that
like
was
it.
going to happen as well with that plane. Sammy picking
It seems to
themselves
be
up
that way, doesn't it?
a M416 with only 30 rounds, very close to the Pont, who does have an AKM. Amish, though, only with a P92, it looks like, so gotta watch out for that. I keep seeing, you see those chokes?
Yep.
The duck-built choke. It reminds me of the flare gun little
The flare gun,
package.
yeah, that, yes.
And I'm like,
Yes.
flare guns are on? What?
Flare guns?
It confuses
did
me
that?
every time, dude. Every time it happens. I can somewhat, I don't know, I can somewhat feel my voice going right now, and it's not the best
Oh
experience.
no.
I don't think
Savvy.
it will, but you know.
I have faith. All right.
Lots
There's
of
a
hydration.
few teams sharing a lot of compounds. You got Milta, Pashinki shared, Roshok shared, School Apps, yeah, South George, like you said, North George, a lot of shared compounds here and places to loot. So yeah, Novo all to themselves. Team 38. That's order. It's gonna get some good loot, and here comes the engagement.
Sammy comes in.
Yeah.
10 bullets left though. They aren't going to finish them off with the shotty. The Pont is going to be coming in though with an AKM, obviously with a lot of rounds too. And Sammy's just going to be healing up, opening up the door. Shotty is out. The
Double
Pont
barrel.
could actually get taken down here. They're close. Shots to bait,
10
possibly for Sammy to push. But any one of these shots could just honestly take them down. They're gonna go for the res. Sammy sees one. He sees him. The sweet drop down, and he takes.
Oh
him out.
yes!
Taking
Oh.
the dunk.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
Play, dude. Let's go, man. That's the type of
The
play
patience.
we want to see. Yeah, he could have
Yep.
honestly rezzed him too, and he would have been in a
Yep.
bad spot.
Yep.
A little bit of panic
That's
could go
fantastic.
out. That was a play. That was a definite.
He was
good play.
waiting. He was waiting for the commitment to the res, and then he could make his play, and it was perfect. Look out, just the way he wanted to.
Up
There you go.
here, Snowball Fred. Team 1.
Team 1. That's Raz Snaggle. That's a really funky name. Raz Snaggle.
Snaggle.
Snaggle. Yes. Taking out some shots. Gonna connect. Yeah, there's not too much going now. Not as many teams inside the zone as game 1. Obviously, because it's the southwest shift. But yeah, in Gatka, there are so many little compounds that you can take, which is perfect for duos. So again, getting there early, I think, is going to be priority number 1 for your
It's
team.
so
to
weird
succeed.
that there's nobody middle,
I
nobody
can't believe it.
southeast.
The plane just went over it. The
It's
plane
so
went over
weird.
south of the Gatka area. So I'm not too sure why nobody played that. But oh well. Not that they knew that the zone was going to pop there, but still, it's
So-
a very strong place to loot.
Cool thing about this game now, especially with the observer cam I learnt today, is that trying to switch between characters, different players, page up and page down, actually works not randomly now. It actually works with going through different teams. Obviously, we're trying to wait for the buildings to load in. Yeah, you can see, like, switching over. Song Song will go down there to Cuddles. Cuddles is going to go in for that execution as well. A little bit of frame droppage here. I'm not too sure why. And trying our best to peek around.
And gets taken down. That's the
A
first
little
team
bit of a
gone, I
risky
believe.
push there as well.
Yep.
And yeah, that's Cuddles. I mean, look at his health. Incredibly close to dying too. And
Nice clean up though.
looks like some shots going out here. Powerful Wizard, Giselle as well against Extrude and Zed.
Extrude
his
knows
teammate
Milter like
Saggy.
the back of his hand.
Oh, Extrude,
he's very
yeah.
low.
TM usually
had the first
drop
aid
here
kit.
a lot, so
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
yeah,
But
that was,
yeah, Giselle there had time. He was in a compound. He could have popped the heal, but wanted to go for the peak. That's another team eliminated, Stabbies.
Oh, no.
Very quick succession.
Oh no, Rido. will knock down his teammate Fluctuation.
With Team
As
23 pushing.
Yeah, this is not
That's
good.
XK. One of our highlight teams from before with the clean
like
kill
that.
out of the yellows and
That's
potatoes.
that's their team name, is it?
Yeah, XQ.
That's cool because it's like
XQ,
X.
yep.
It's
Oh, no,
Zick and
XQ,
Kick.
sorry, XK.
Yeah, Zick
XK,
and Kick.
Yes. Yep.
Such a
Zick and
cool
Kick,
little
XK.
name for a duo team. Grenade will go out towards Fluctuation. It doesn't connect though. Zick is going to take down Rido, picking around the corner. He takes the second kill.
Doesn't even take a shot in
The
return.
2K.
That's a great start for that team. They're also in zone, so they're going to have pick of the litter there.
Speaking of
Oh,
pick,
not too many teams.
Pick-a-poo.
Oh, Pick-a-poo, highlight player from before, game 1 winner. Gets the down.
Take down
4x on the
Zifon.
Scar L. Seems like the perfect range for it.
He switches though. He has a Tommy gun as a secondary. He sees first boon. Shots trying to connect as much as he can. First boon does get behind that Deafy. And he's actually going to return fire. Switching scopes again. He's pretty fast at switching scopes, this dude. Pick-a-poo. Trying his best. Oh, just the shots. And Alien FX having his back will be able to take down first boon. And snapshot up here on the north side. There you go.
Another team. There you go. Still so many teams that need to rotate. Here's the rotation now from Team 5 taking shots at Fraggy as they drive by. Another 2 teams in rotation, very close by. Hawks can fly, can he drive? That's the question.
I like that. That was very nice. And more shots to go out from Vex towards Hawks. It looks like they don't connect either.
Yeah. Just going to
waiting.
skedaddle around that one.
Still so many players near Milta, Extrude, and
Yeah.
Saggy. Just going to take control of it. I mean, it looks like, potentially 4 more kills for them as they are just tunneling right into it. So it, I don't know. They might even just get some good frags early on. They already have.
That can be really important. Really important for some of these teams. Especially the teams that that were high fraggers in the first game. They need to be able to back that up because 12 matches is not very long for a league. So it's very important to get your points up as high as you can these first couple of days. Put yourself in give yourself like a couple of insurance games. You know, if you're allowed to have some weaker results. But it's really important to get off to a good start.
So watching these teams now moving in.
Yep.
Obviously, not many fights to go on. Not many pop shots, as I just said. That Heebie-Jeebus almost getting taken down by Woohoo. Great name. You honestly, every time you see his name, you go Woohoo every time. And though he doesn't get that kill, so a little bit of a preemptive.
That man, he gets a shout out.
Excitement.
That's what he was going.
But I think that's exactly how to say his name.
Yeah.
I feel like if a caster could get a name right, I think that would be the only time that would be exactly right. Unless it's like a
team
bit of
wide
a meme of it. But back Zoe will be able to come in.
Deception.
A team
Lies of
like
Deception were a team that put in a lot of kills in game 1. I believe they racked up a total of 5. So already off to a team wipe to start off with early in the game. Need to be careful of Team 12 though. Just up ahead. And now Extrude taking shots. With his 6x.
Just look at that.
Have to
big,
very careful.
big push from everyone coming in from the east side. Marley going to be taking some
transitions.
shots with their teammate GBJ Casts.
A lot of the
tough name to
transitions
say.
are actually taking place through the south. There's a few teams that were actually on the northeastern side of the zone, more heading towards the south, just because of that rotation path through Pashinki Fields and the hills around. It's quite easy to not, lose tires, to get blown up. So it's a smart idea because if they go through the north of Pashinki, you've got the hills and the bumps.
Now down
Team 12
in the
and
circle.
36. Well and truly out of zone here. They're gonna have to finish up this fight because it's not going to favor anybody. The longer they're waiting, the less chance they have to get into the zone into a better position.
Now, Yav and Zed actually aren't in the open. Extrude could possibly see him here, but he's not peeking a little bit too much. He possibly did just see him trying to move around. He's seen Faxo move to the wall. Yav behind the wall as well. Head out in the open, but Extrude also head in the open. against a Car 98. But not too sure how his scope is for Yav. So back, I mean, he's still baiting these shots a little bit too much. Extrude, sadly not getting any of these connections, pushing over towards Saggy. He is using the Mini 14. Now remember, with these circles, they're going to do increasingly more and more damage when you're outside of it, especially out very far. So
very far. It can almost feel like a final zone sometimes,
yeah.
Stabbies. Really bad. So they need to think about getting into this next circle and finishing up this fight. Even if they don't end up killing each other or getting any knocks, I think it's time for both these teams to just back off and go.
Oh, as we say, Yav and Zed. Beautiful transition to him.
Push.
It will come in with a sick, filthy headshot on Saggy. And Extrude is actually going to be making a little bit of a flank here. The problem is, as you saw, Extrude has 23 bandages, 4 med kits, first aid, so he's able to heal up at least enough. But Saggy, he only had seven bandages, 1 first aid. So even if he did get these kills, or just having to run away, I mean, he's just going to be out of his depth in heals. He has them pushing up. Extrude may actually be able to take them both down, but that circle, I mean, look at the damage go. He has to use a first aid.
Ridiculous. And the next circle is not close either.
And Saggy's gone. Oh, wow. Extrude with a headshot. That DP28, it's the meta, man.
So
it's what you can do with that is just incredible.
So much damage. The only problem is the reload time, but I seriously think that's the only thing it's got going down for it at the moment.
There's like no recoil to it. It's insane.
It's laser. Oh no,
so
they need to finish up this fight.
They're both going to nade each other. Extrude going to be waiting the nade.
Oh no.
He has to peek him. Back, Zo, out of ammo. He will go down completely. Extrude coming out in the win. And look at the chunks go.
50 seconds. 50 seconds to find a vehicle, get into the next zone, or he is dead.
I think he's going to go down outside of the circle. Look how far away he is. Look at those chunks go. He's going to try his best to pick up meds.
Southwest.
Only picking up bandages. I think that's all he had. Yeah, he did. He only had bandages. Going to be trying to pick up the enemies, other enemies' bandages, and Saggy's everything. I mean, it's just going to be so tough. Peekaboo coming out with a knock on A Horse Can Fly. It looks like he did fly off his bike. And I don't even know what it was. I think it was a bike or a vehicle of some sort. But I tried to make the joke that you made, and it just didn't work.
It worked.
I don't know.
It did. Don't worry.
I don't know.
It worked and it didn't work. it was a mix of joy and sadness.
At least what we know is Horse Can dead. And he's going to be going down. Look at that beautiful line right there. Line of gun. Love it.
I like it.
Oh no, the disrespect! Oh no way! And the pan in the feed. Horse Can Fly will be finished off.
So many teams still outside in the zone, mostly to the north here.
Starport.
Still need to make their way in.
Grenading. Bread for Sale's already down.
That's the Hobbits here, Team 16.
In the shed. His health as well is peeking out right now. Hawks is going to go down, and he's going to go for the execution. Dispumba will be able to take him down.
For it.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know, man.
It's the toss-up. It's the toss-up when you get that down stab. Is do you go for the finish? And sometimes when you're playing solo by yourself, it's better to take it. And there goes McClutch. So McClutch and Electric getting split up earlier from Team 14 in rotation. So Electric still going to rank tank it down to the south.
Our favorite boy that doesn't like to get viewed on Smiley Face, actually already with 2 kills, fallen without any, and they're going to be positioning themselves in the swamp just before the circle comes up. Not too many people actually in the circle, a lot of them still outside. Up that north side as well. I mean, that circle is going to be doing damage, and the alien will go down to Stokes to a beautiful nade throw.
Oh no, Stabby's Extrude is not going to like this. He is still at Milter. Just found a boat.
Oh no.
As soon as this zone hits, I believe he's going to chunk down like it's a final zone.
I honestly, props to him being alive still.
Yes,
but
exactly.
Like, this is tough for him, man. Dispumba still alive. Squiv trying to find him. Dispumba may actually easily take him down. Jumping into the vehicle a little bit. Dispumba out in the open here. Couple shots of the SKS to continue on.
Getting flanked from behind.
He gets taken down from
by the team from behind. 23.
Kick and Zick, XK.
Hey.
Really beautiful shots. There's that damage, the massive chunks from that circle. Owned will be able to take down Jonta to knockout state. Squiv will be downed from Zick. And Kick. Oh no, Zick taking again another double kill. 5k for these boys in XK. It's so tough to say their names and their team name at the exact same time because it's so many different letters. Like, it's so tough.
It's hard.
I love it.
I keep saying X and Q.
Yeah,
no, I was never going to get that out of my head. Extrude actually not ticking down, by the way, Stabbies. He's still alive. It must be only for the pub games that this occurs.
It must be,
he's not taking that much damage.
I mean, it is ticking, but yeah, 25 bandages, 2 first aids.
He'll be fine, I think.
Doing
He's
pretty
got the
well.
fuel on the boat.
God, naughty.
Doesn't quite connect on the shot.
I think because I'm thinking of PGI circles as well, is that it's different.
Yeah.
They do a lot more damage each time.
Yeah.
Its flips will go down to JBG casts. Marley, still no kills though, but taking some damage for the team. And Electric is now solo away from a clutch here. And
yes, clutch being taken down earlier. Well, he's taking a fight though.
I feel like because of the
As a
render,
solo
he didn't
player.
actually. We didn't see what happened there, but the render, he was able to peek on Sammy just there, and Sammy did get hit pretty hard. Valespit's just taking random shots down to the south side on the beach, taking down those wheels. Stockly classified. Snapshot and Crush taking the big push onto this this massive compound here in the middle. They've learned from their mistake.
If they can hold that, it's really strong. However, it is a big compound and it can get pushed from many angles like the hill above. And if any team gets inside, it's very hard to hold. Same with Team 35 here. That is a large compound. Nobody else has taken it, but if anybody gets desperate, they can find themselves with 2 or 3 teams sharing that compound.
Yeah. Now,
directly in the center, there's those 2 huts as well. Could be taken.
Fallen almost seen right there from Kira. Kira has to move in. I mean, they're in the circle now, but you have to watch out for Team 5 coming up from behind as well. Car 98 in hand. They will see Smiley Face, but not take
Team
the
5 will be
kill
aware
just
of this
yet.
as well.
They do have, what is it on their back? A UMP on their back. I mean, this is my dream kit right now. Does get a nice little tag on Smiley Face, and Fallen's going to be moving back over towards their position. Team 5 still coming in.
Still coming in.
They'll most
Bumpy
likely
ride.
see Kira soon. Smoke to go out. Smiley Face peeking over, and another hit.
Another shot.
Kira doing work, but here it is. Salty Steven is actually seen. Vex will be seen as well. Kira actually noticing it. Shots to go out towards Vex, and it doesn't actually connect. Kira getting hit pretty hard. They're going to still peek out, and Smiley Face will finally take the revenge and take down Kira. No, it's just
directly in the
2v2 up
northeast as well as an extremely big fight on the northeast side between Team 32, 23 and a transitioning team. Lots of shots coming out with only 1 down towards Team 32 and Team 6 from afar.
Oh no!
Joining
the
in.
whiffs. Kick is going to be able to take the double kill on Team 32.
Kick should be able to get the revive here if Team 11 stay right back away from this fight. I don't think Team 6 have the angle. Philbro not being able to get the flank. Oh no! Randicus.
No way. Oh, wow. And Dacus. That's insane. But look at this. I don't know. I think it's Randakis.
Yes.
It sounds more powerful.
Is that Extrude? Is that how good made
Extrude's
Extrude?
in the circle, dude. That's insane. Fleefy Flo and Carlos. It's going to be pretty good. Vendetta actually has an AWM as well.
It's actually so important that Extrude makes top 20 here. At least he's getting placement points and his 2 kills from before. Can he make it into the top 10?
Just died to the circle as well.
No!
My favorite name to say ever. And Salty Steven will take down Fallen. Unique just taking some pop shots. Fallen. Smiley Face is going to be trying his best. He won't be able to pick up Fallen, and he will get executed as well. Smiley Face lying down, getting some cover as well. Does have a level 3 vest. Snowball Fred going to be taking some shots though towards Smiley Face. He has no idea where they're coming from. He has to get in some sort of position. It looks like Snowball Fred actually doesn't see him anymore. Salty Steven going down outside of the circle as well to Owned. And Vex, the best, is trying to get in as well. Owned, trying to scope out over towards the enemies. Vex has spotted him. And Smiley Face may actually take the shots over towards Snowball first. He obviously knows that the shot came from over there. And more shots to continue on. New circle has popped up on that south side
Smiley
too.
Face. He's got to get over Quarry, which he cannot do from the side that he is on. So he's going to find trouble. Lots of teams transitioning. Nick and DK, Electric sees them. Takes a spray out. Doesn't connect. Not enough
He's
angles
going
in that barn
downstairs.
house.
He's gonna try to peek him.
If he knows where they are, that deflate is very nadeable from this barn house. So
Yeah.
if he has any nades, this would be a good time to throw them out. Other than that, he just needs to hold them back from the barn. I don't think DK and Unique will push. I didn't say that. Team 14 coming up from the east side could potentially have
Smiley
something
face.
of an engagement.
Actually moved into Quarry, into the middle of it. He has to. I don't even know if there's a way out of Quarry other than moving through here. I haven't really been in
On
Quarry
the south
much.
side, it must be it.
So Smiley
A
Face trying
lot
to get
of
in
teams
towards the
transitioning on
circle.
foot. Yep.
This is a very tough spot. Extrude's still alive as well.
He's gonna have to find his little home here. If he can get to the hill and dodge team 27 and 18, who look like they're about to engage on each other. They're extremely close.
Philbro.
They must hear
Below.
each other. Oh, getting brought very low, Philbro. Preps the nade.
What a name. C Jizzle. What a name. Philbro with a nade upstairs. I think it actually bounced in. It did.
Does connect.
The Jizzle
Not quite
almost
taking
going
him down. I feel like the old nade would have killed him there. The old nade's being broken as ever. Philbro only with the bandages and sitting just below half HP here.
Where's his team? Philbro, Rendakis, he's all the way
Rendakis
over at
has
that
run
compound. He's running away. Smiley Face going to actually take another knock on Owned. Owned is going to go down. That's a 4K for him right there. Jaxire is going to be able to take down Snowball Fred. Big shots down here on the southwest side. Carlos against Keebs. Keebs with 2 health left. 11 shots left in their AKM. Carlos with easily 65 health. He's going to be peeking around. Carlos, couple shots to go out, and that's the execution of Team 18. That's great pizza. We'll take down Philbro. And Rendak is pushing in. Vex at the best. We'll hear these shots. That's great pizza will be seen as well. Vex trying to take some an aim, but maybe not, going for the execution snapshot. Taking shots over for the executions possibly towards Philbro. But you'll be able to do so. Taking that steal kill. Stokes. We'll see Randak's shots will go out actually towards him as well. And look at this. Still so many people.
Can find himself a nice little nook and cranny. That's 4 teams sharing that compound. That's the pair of duos.
Extrude just got fed. Out of the furthest player out of the circle, now getting the closest to the circle. That's insane. Snapshot.
His hill even has a defilade on his side, so he can use that to his advantage.
Snapshot will see that door open very shortly.
And Dacus is actually heading towards Snapshot here, and he's not paying attention to just to his east side.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
he's
sure if
looking there now.
Randakis has
He's
seen him.
possible. No, he didn't see him. No,
He's
wait.
just
No,
moving
he
back.
did. He has to have seen him. Snapshot watching the east now. Rendak is pushing up. He's trying to jump up and down.
has.
See if he can see him. He has.
But he definitely sees him
Waiting
there.
for that UMP. And
that
YRB
the
is
eye?
going to
Is
be
that
able to take
UMP?
down Electric. And,
Oh no, team 11, 8, and 6. Rendakas getting pincered here.
oh, can he
Nowhere to
connect?
go.
Snapshot trying his best with that UMP.
So low. One more shot.
Rendakas baiting shots. And he'll go
And
down to crush. Extrude getting pinched here. He has to try his best here. Flavy Flow. Oh, with the Vector.
Either side is not safe. He needs to wait for 35 to 27 fight.
And
He
there
gets
it
spotted.
is. Unique will come in with the kill first. Leafy Flow going to be pushing up with the Vector. Gets a pick on DK, but not enough to get the kill. Carlos with the AWM as well. They're trying to push in. Leafy Flow still using that that Vector at long range. Not too sure if that's a smart idea. Valis Vids be able to push up with Sammy, DK Game, and Unique. Unique with 2 kills. Crate coming in. Some shots to go out on that northeast as well.
These crates are actually going to be really useful for a couple of these things. The zone, there is 2 huts still inside the zone, and that is it for hard cover. So these crates can be used as their own sort of hard cover here for those teams transitioning into the zone. Oh my goodness!
So I have to classify.
That was a huge shot.
with a beautiful.
That team still has to move into the zone as well, so we need to get this res off very quickly, and then they need to head into the zone. Their only form of cover really is those care packages that have been dropped there.
Smiley face going down finally to sponsor a duck. And still so many players on that southwest side of the circle. Snapshot, Crush on that north side. We see Dr. Classified still taking shots in the shack in the circle, waiting for that circle to push in as well. Anything can happen. Pop shots going out from everyone. Odd Noddy taking some shots up towards that north side. Northwest of them, he's going to get hit pretty hard as well. Pushing over towards NYRB. He's outside of the circle, pushing in. Odd Noddy will go down to Valis Vids, all the way out in the open on that southwest side. So somehow getting that hit. Pretty good spot right there. Now Stokes will be seeing NYRB though, not spotting out Valis Vids to come up with a second. Knock out the, just look at the distance. DK King will be seen. He'll be taken down to Valis Vids. Valis coming back around Sammy to be able to take down Unique. Trying to save out his teammate. Unique though will be able to take him down first. This is a 1v1 in this position here. DK Game actually coming down and may actually get picked up here. The whiff of the execution there to continue, but there it is, finally finishing him up. Valis Vids has been seen. He'll be able to take that knock. Execution on DK.
Nick is low.
And Valis will go down to Carlos. No. Fleeky Flow will see him as well. Taking just easy shots at Unique. Unique's still alive as well behind the tree, but out in the open as well for those boys to peek. Dirty old Nick will be able to watch towards them. Dr. Classified almost getting hit. Snapshot and Crush outside of the circle. And Nick's going to try to push up there. Possibly. They're not exactly watching. They're both watching the exact same spot. That's the problem here. You see the heads.
They're not going to know that Snapshot and Crush are coming down. Well, takes us to look uphill now. Must
a little bit too late. The double team on Dirty on Nick. He will go down.
Stokes is a lot of trouble here.
And there's the execution. Crush.
That's perfect.
Be able to take him down. Unique actually rotating around the circle, positioning himself with his vehicle on the east side. He's going to jump out and stay behind. Dr. Classified coming back in towards the shed. Tries to go down. Unique almost hitting himself in the head as well. Carlos with a knock on Wreck with the AWM. And they're going to be pushing as well. Still a double team down here. And that was may have been a little bit of a bad push there. And they will go down. Fleefy not realizing his teammates are not in the driver's seat.
Control one, buddy. You will get there. Belief.
Sponsored ducks.
To the driver's seat.
Jax. Oh, but he's right.
Oh, he's going
the perfect cover.
Oh no, taken out.
Yeah, a little bit too keen for that pickup. And Sponsored Duck be able to take him down easily, just knowing he's going to be pushing up there. I mean, it would have been a great pickup because he landed exactly next to the crate and cover. Not going to be able to do anything there. Now, I don't know if this crate was picked up earlier, but we do see. I believe
it has just been picked up.
Looks like it had.
Last I saw it, yeah, it was definitely fresh. Last I'd seen it, so I believe Crush there with the No, Crush does not have a
they don't.
weapon. He doesn't even have a secondary of any sort.
Interesting decision. I mean,
yeah, fair enough.
If you have enough 5.6,
in some of these later zones, some players choose to drop their secondary weapon just to, when they prone. Oh my god, that's a hard shift.
Get fed big time. 3 teams not in the circle.
Still in.
4 teams remaining with 7 alive.
Now, Team 15 went from one hut to another using smoke cover, so if they do have any remaining smokes, that would be their best bet into getting into the zone.
Snapshot with a knock.
Don't think Jexire is looking to... Oh no, he's smoking off his partner now. He needs to run very quickly. Sponsor's been down twice. And he's gone.
No.
Snapshot.
That's
not
really
going to
the
free
best.
up their whole east side. West side. There.
Not really the best plan to go for those knocks, unless you're incredibly close to him and in hard cover. You know he got knocked in the exact same position. Snapshot will see Jaxire, and shots to continue. Jax most likely seeing Snapshot as well. And Jax actually getting hit. Crush trying to move up out in the open though. Taking control of the circle here. Both of them. One on that northeast, another on the west. Jaxire
this could be the
pushing
final
out.
zone here.
he could take him down pretty easily. Snapshot trying to peek around. He possibly will see Jackside, not
15
actually
making a
connecting
move.
there. In 15.
Makes
And there it is. Crush
Not
will be able to
quite.
take them down first. Classified, though, with the M24. He will see Crush behind the rock. Crush most likely seeing him first. Peeking around the right-hand side. Classified still peeking left. Grenade will go out first. Second grenade to go out as well. Crush does get hit. Classified moving out of the circle. Sorry, out of the smoke. Snapshot trying to peek around. Snapshot seen him. Classified switching to the UMP. Crush has seen him. It's a big push here, and he actually managing to get here safe. Rack will go down, but look at Unique using the initiative.
Flanking
He
all the
might
way
actually
through to
win
the
here. A
side.
1v3. Snapshot now watching behind.
He realizes that this is not the final team to deal with. He needs to find this solo player.
And Snapshot in a very decent
peeking
spot,
right
but he's
now.
jumping. He's jumping,
No,
making a lot of
Unique's gonna
noise.
hear this.
Unique will peek. Snapshot. Whoa,
Oh, no,
getting
the
hit
whiff.
to about 3
That
health.
is so rare from Unique.
30 rounds left as
goodness.
well. He has to push. Snapshot will hear the push as well. He does get the meds off, but he will go down completely. 15 rounds
15
left.
ammo.
1v1v1. Doctor Classified behind the tree. He does have that great M24 as well. Unique. Actually picking up the M249 that was in that crate. So for some reason, it looked like it was empty, but it wasn't. So it's an M249 Unique. Might just go out with a bang here. Only 9
4 kills
bandages
already to his
left.
name. So
This
he's going to
is
start
tough.
moving very soon with none of the 3 players are actually inside the zone stab. He's Unique, if he wants, can wrap back down to the south and probably gets a nice chunk of the zone there. Relatively safely.
Love to
Classified
see
with the M24.
2
And the big
power
thing that's
weapons,
going to
man.
separate these teams is Classified has a level 3 helmet. None
Come
of the
on,
other 2
big
players
boy.
do.
Let that
I haven't
connect
seen
a little
molly
bit
kill
too far.
Oh!
It has a little bit different weight to it when you throw it, so it's a bit tough of a use, but that would have been beautiful to see. Now, Unique going to be throwing some smokes out in the open. Dr. Classified still with a UMP equipped, possibly going to go for a run here. Crush just going to be waiting it out. Unique,
Yep,
here we
he
go.
is.
Taking a little bit of a snack.
May have seen the gun there.
Classified taking shots. Classified will
with
go
the
down.
spray.
Crush v Unique. Crush taking a little bit of a position here above the rock. I really want to see if Unique can get this. Now, obviously, the smoke to go out, possibly to bait, and Unique knows it. Shots to go out over towards him. The snack will continue. They're both almost about to be in the circle. Unique is in the circle, but a nice big open spot. I mean, if it comes down to it, snack v snack, M249 most likely going to be the one to take the kill.
You'd think so, exactly. The big thing for me, and like the standout thing, is the fact that the Mini 14 on Unique's back actually really sticks out a lot in some of these prone battles.
Yeah.
Crusher already had, like we discussed, chosen to get rid of his secondary weapon. He does have a big old level 3 backpack. I'd be looking to get rid of that if I was him right now. It actually helps tremendously.
Yeah, so I don't think they're...
We'll see how it goes.
So now they're just going to wait. I mean, they're both in the circle. They do not want to move anymore because they just
And
want to
now we
hear
play
out.
a game of where's dinner? Where's my chicken dinner?
Where is it? And I mean, bird's eye view right here. Crush gonna be moving in a little bit more as well. And Unique. I mean, this is what happened, guys. It looks like that's the last circle too, so that's not gonna move as well.
180 seconds it takes.
Damn.
So we'll see how it goes. 180
Make
seconds.
a move.
Pure joy.
Bit interesting that the circle settings don't include the last circle.
Yes.
I mean, usually we would have at least something and it just goes completely down, but not for this one. So we're just going to have to wait. Again, as Cal said, 180 seconds. So take your stopwatches out, your pocket watches, and get ready for a timer down.
See if I'm right.
because-
See if I'm
Oh,
right.
Crush.
Oh, Crush going for a spray
Oh,
down.
the pan.
Oh, pan. Oh,
They
done.
message each other. I have to be sure. The pan is out. Unique.
What is he picking up?
He might
needs to
actually
grab
go for the pan.
Oh, no. He doesn't. They're
I
definitely
think they're
messaging,
messaging each other. Yeah, this is
Fist fight.
beautiful.
Here we go. No helmet. No vest.
This is gonna be sick, dude. Here we go. Dropping
Alright.
all the meds, dropping all
Maybe
the
we need some
armor.
music for it as well.
This is great, dude.
Wait.
Here we go. We're gonna go full on cinematic mode. Here we go, everyone. And we're gonna be watching exactly
Unique.
how
with the emote.
And here it is. Obviously, Crush being the one with the hood, unique.
Oh,
Actually taking a hit just there. We're gonna be able to see. We're not able to see what the health is. It's a very climactic end right here. We see a couple hits go out. Unique, possibly getting a hit just there as well. Gonna be bringing that. It's half health each as well. This is insane. Crush and Unique, both the same health. Crush actually just a little bit lower
Crush being
now.
more aggressive here. Unique really needs to understand that this is his time to shine. He's hit a lot of punches in. He goes
the headshot. Unique coming out with a win on Crush. Beautiful.
I feel like,
end.
The spray control from Crush just there wasn't enough.
That wasn't
nice, enough to secure him that win.
Yeah, no spray control with his fist.
No spray control.
That's insane. Absolutely great second game of the night, and a nice ending. I mean, you obviously it's all for some good fun. So
exactly,
have fun with your lads, and it makes for a good story. So, Cal, what did you think of that game?
I just want to mention one thing from every team is that the last last 8 teams were actually all remaining duos bar one. So a lot of duos in that final. So in game 1, we had a lot of solos. However, it definitely seemed that a lot of players not taking the huts as well in that final circle stabbies towards the end there.
Yeah.
So they only moved in later, and a lot of teams not understand they had the vehicles, and a lot of them decided to just play around the hills. So there were a few huts that they could have used there. So would love people to realize that there's a bit more better cover out there to use. So we'll see how they go in the next game, though.
Last game of the night coming up, guys, so don't go anywhere. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back. Enjoy the mad bangers, and we'll see you very shortly. Thanks, guys.
Catch you later.
Run for recover. Hear my tribe roar live with the thunder. Let it rain down so we pour out another. All I wanna feel is light we reveal. And ceiling roofs get blown with the feels. And the foundation laid down for the brave. Uncharted, we set the pace. Anticipated in the way we say rise, elevate. Elevate. Elevate, go. Elevate, go. Elevate, go. Elevate, you violate. Walk with your head up, high from the ghetto. Seeking the format, smack that stiletto. Boosting the treble, right that staccato. All I wanna feel is bassline, make you wetter. Walk with your head up, high from the ghetto. Seeking the format, smack that stiletto. Boosting the treble, right that staccato. All I wanna feel is bassline.
once again. Okay.
Stressed out, you need a chair. Talk about your man, I do not care. Wanna let loose, let's go there. Palm on your ass, head.
Alrighty guys, enough of absolutely crazy dubstep songs. Like, oh my god. We're going to be jumping in very shortly as the players are now in lobby. And yeah, big boy count. Are we ready for some sweet action for the last game of the night?
Very ready for the last game of the night. That was another cracker of a game. So much action. It's so hard to keep up with everything. So much. Towards the end there, it was like there's fights happening left, right, and center. So yeah, hopefully that's the same thing because it's good fun. It's good fun.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I mean, yeah, it's been a pleasure, obviously, casting with you again, other than PUBGOCE scrims. doing it on a more professional kind of tournament. It's great to have you, man. It's nice. It's good fun.
It's been good time.
And yeah, guys, I hope you guys have also been enjoying it. Please do follow both myself and Cal on any of our socials. I know Cal is Waikikamucal, I think _ on Twitter. Is that what it is?
It's just a double W. Double W.
Double W. Waikikamucal double W.
Yeah, they didn't let me have the one W because apparently there was another cow hanging around somewhere.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, I'll do the double W.
So there you
Now
go.
that makes sense.
Waikikamucal double W. The end.
Double W.
And Stabby's on Twitter and on Twitch and pretty much everything else is Stabby's. So
yeah,
feel free to go and
if you don't, we'll be really sad and hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So feel free to go and follow us there. Game will be starting. Last game will be starting very shortly, or at least third round of. Do you know how many weeks we're doing for this?
4 weeks. So 12,
4 weeks.
12 games.
That's beautiful.
12 games. We're into our third one. Here we go.
It's
Playing
good,
very central.
It's a
Very central again.
Sensual plane.
Oh,
very sensual plane going straight through the map. Love it. Some ASMR PUBG casting. Let's do this the whole round. I'm just kidding. That would be quite
actually not that bad.
Soothing. I know I have a pretty good
I
voice
hope
for
that
it.
bad.
I love ASMR, man. Awesome. I could talk days on ASMR, but let's talk about PUBG and get right into the sensual circle. I mean, plane rotation. And Cal, let's take it away, big boy. Let's do it.
Yep. So with the center of the plane, I'm hoping that we see everybody get their own little piece of the map this time. There's so many players that were sharing compounds last night. It's actually not a bad thing. However, yeah, a lot of places like military base being left out. I'm sure it's going to be left out this time.
Could we see a Millie?
So
Could we see a Millie right now? It looks like there will be people going there. No one going
potentially
Ferry Pier.
there.
What is this,
Everybody
man?
likes Ferry Pier. That's such a good duo spot. And now all of a sudden you see Roshawk actually clear as well. I think Bread for Sale and Starhawk have noticed that Roshawk is clear. Maybe turning around here.
Snapshot and Crush by jumping into a vehicle as well.
Ooh.
Getting it out of there.
Stalba being shared. That's the last place I expect. If you're going to have nobody in military base, but you're going to have players sharing Stalba,
And early shots to go out as well. Leopard Print actually getting a couple of hits on Cuddles. You and Leopard Print guns. Awesome name too. I like that. They're going to be sharing Stalba, but not actually continuing on with the executions. Now Hawks can fly. Oh no. He hates it when we capture his death. I feel like something's going to happen here. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. Hawks can fly. He can also get squished by motorbikes, and he's gonna go. It's the first death of the game before his teammate has actually fallen onto the ground yet. That's insane.
Oh, shots coming out as well as Hawks goes down.
Would come in with an actual knockout with the revolver.
That's a revolver
on a moving bike. Not a single play has been better than that one right there. That is insane. And yes, as Cal was saying, Circle featuring up on the east side, which is nice to see, a different Circle for this round. And
already five duo teams on the move already because they've seen that shift to the east, and the plane was actually nowhere near that direction, Stabbies. Well, roughly, that teams have decided to go there already for the loot.
NYRB hearing a Snapshot come up. Smiley Face will take down Fraggy. Snapshot doesn't have a gun. NYRB though, Mini 14. And another vehicle coming in as well. Both of them don't have any guns. Crush passing by. Oh no. He'll be seeing shots to go out. Crush will go down early. And Snapshot needed to find a gun. He has not found one yet.
Just going to leave his teammate. Say goodbye to Crush. Crush being an MVP in both Game 1 and Game 2. Coming second in both, in fact.
Snapshot finding himself in Car 98. Now, I do know that Snap's pretty good as a sniper in this game. He can find himself a scope. He can do some pretty decent
T14
damage.
are hunting him.
They are. They want him.
They do not realize that Snapshot has moved off, so I believe he's going to be safe there. It's just a matter of where else he's going to get his loot from. DK?
Well, the problem is he hasn't got a vehicle either. We also have another team on that northeast side as well. Snapshot. No scope with a bright orange gun, but he has got pretty big deflator. Looks like these boys aren't going to continue on going for him. And he might be safe for now. it's actually a pretty good spread of those teams as well in the.
It is. A lot of the teams, I think, deciding to make their positions early as loot positions as well as defensive positions. So a lot of teams, like the ones in prison, the ones at mansion, potentially the ones in Lipovka, probably not going to move.
Watching chat as well. I usually don't watch chat, especially with casting, but watching chat, Hawks can fly. I'm sorry, mate, but it happens every time. He says, "Don't spectate me, thank you." A little bit too late, big boy, and it sucks, dude. Hopefully, we can see a team work out. I'm not even sure where the rest of his team is.
I believe it was Just Flips, and Just Flips. I
think he's gone
I'm
down.
actually quite unsure. He's still alive because we did start with 38 teams. I'm struggling to find him here. I don't know. Maybe
Not too
Just
sure.
Flips is.
Well, Sonny's
I'm not
been,
exactly sure.
Sonny's
We'll
been
see.
soloed this whole game as well, and
Yep.
because apparently his teammate had something come up, so a bit of a shame there. But Sonny, hopefully, gonna do some good stuff. I'm not too sure how he is on the leaderboards. Team 7. If you want to check out the leaderboards, let us know current standings. I don't know if that's updated at all currently for you.
Yep.
But yeah, if you wanna talk about that a little bit while we wait and watch some stuff go out.
I've just taken a look, and Flips has in fact died. So they were the first team out.
Damn.
Unfortunately, so not a good way to go for those guys. But I'm sure they're doing it with a smile on their face because that is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
No.
So we do see a lot of teams here on the western side of the map that will eventually need to start moving in here. And it's what is really good for them is the western side of this first circle seems to be the most clear. So they should be absolutely fine getting in.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. So it's a matter of just securing the vehicles for some of the teams, and yeah, because if you're sharing a compound like George Pole, 2 in the north side, 3 in the south, there's sometimes not that many cars go around.
Jacksire, they haven't shot at him either. What is happening?
I don't know if they. I don't know.
Jacksire doesn't know, but
Klotsalot definitely does.
Klotsalot definitely does. He only has a Kar 98 equipped right now, so obviously probably just taking his time trying to get that headshot. Jacksire running with an AKM and what looks to be M4 or an M16. It looks like I can't tell. M4. It's an M4. So 2 assault rifles. Trying to loot up as much as they can.
Right now.
Oh, yeah,
M16.
M16.
Oh no, M16. Oh, it's finished.
Oh, he doesn't have it
gun
equipped.
out.
What's going on?
Oh,
Jacksire could have easily gotten that kill too.
That's a rookie.
Bit of
rookie error there.
mistake
Bad luck.
there.
However.
Yeah, DK Game and Unique both moving out as well. Randakis may be able to take them down as they both are coming up to the exact same position as him. But he's out in the open here. Obviously stuff rendering in right now. Unique possibly seen. Unique seeing Randakis first as well. Shots to go out, and it takes him down to about 75 health. He's going to jump inside DK Game watching as well. Randakis instead jumping into the second sugar cube, or ice cube, as you heard me say today.
Ice cube, that's right.
I accidentally said ice cube. And, I mean, basically the exact same shape. So,
Exactly. Oh, jeez. That's a headshot coming through
decent
there.
shots as well from DK.
And look at the bandages. He's going to have to take a while to heal here.
Watching the circle again. It is now increasing up. And
again, the west side still very, very clear in that first zone. So a lot of these teams are going to be very fortunate here. There's no circle gatekeepers unless they're in the south or the north. Probably about it. Very
really
interested
tough.
to see the teams crossing the bridge here with Team 12. So
the clutch will go down to Sammy as well. Team 17.
Electric is not even quite close there. I think he's just going to leave him the clutch, and the clutch will probably just be bleeding out. He's getting his vehicle.
Might actually be
He's
able to
going for the
make a play
revive.
here. Yeah, we're going to go over towards them as well because this boy's not really doing anything with clutch. Might actually easily get picked up here. Electric going to be pushing in for him.
Fellas, Vids, not very far. Not very far away.
Sammy with the nades as well. That nade almost connecting too, as we do see.
Oh, Dr. Classified coming in. He's going to get the run over. Yes, he does.
Beautiful.
On Dallas Vids. That may have just saved Electric and McClutch there.
Yeah, definitely did.
Team
Sammy
15.
Gonna see Dr. Classified
gets
take the
finish.
rest of the execution as well. Sammy
Electric
now in
still
a
not
little bit
going
of a
for the
pinch.
revive.
Wreck out in the open. Sammy gonna go for the spray. Controlled spray as well, but doesn't actually connect. The clutch still not rezzed, as Sammy is now gonna take a little bit more of a flank around here to that north side.
I think Sammy just has to back off here. Now he's lost all advantage.
Yeah.
Very, very fortunate timing for order there.
Just take your time and just stick with one execution. He's gonna be picking up the stuff from his dead teammate's body. Feels bad, man.
That's a heartfelt story right there.
Yeah, up on that northeast side, Cuddles will be able to take down Marley with a DP28, finish him off as well. Very brief.
It's an interesting breach. It's not really a center compound there. That was a straight up breach from Marley without scouting out his surroundings.
And
There's the NZ. Trying to get the finish here. Does do so. Now here come the rotations as well.
I love Twitch chat so much, dude. It's the
Is
best
it
thing.
really
DK
exciting?
Game is actually pushing up here on Randakas. Randakas still alive, not hit a single time. No, never mind, only a little bit. DK Game getting hit pretty hard, Unique going down, and there's the crash of the game. Absolutely worst timing. Thank you, Game. I appreciate it.
No.
Tell us what happens.
Does get the wipe on
He
DKG.
does.
He jumps out the door and gets the finish.
Beautiful
Jumps out the window,
Randakas
sorry.
doing work.
Absolutely amazing right there.
Gotta love PUBG at the worst time possible.
The worst timing possible.
So go on with the casting.
All
for
right,
now,
I'll try the cast. All right, so what we have here is Cal going absolutely ham. Takes a 10-man squad wipe. No way. No way.
If any kills go out, just let us know and we'll
Yes,
try to
no.
get
Team
back in.
11 have been eliminated from Dr. Classified. Another breach attempt there. Not quite going the way. I feel like a lot of the players so far need to make sure that they're scouting the position out before they go for some of these breaches. It is a bit harder with duos. However, there can be a lot more care taken in with some of the cars. It doesn't have to be a car slam.
And now we're
Abby's
back.
loaded back in now. We're
Thank
back.
God. Very fast. And you're going to be going straight into the action. Salty Steven alone here. He's just going to be watching something. Obviously, stuff going to be loading in. So we just wait and see.
Yep.
But Rido and Fluctuation pretty low as well. Now he's looking directly at the stairs. That's why he's looking directly away from those players. And that circle now going to be closing in very shortly, and the rotations continuing on. And Alien FX going to be taking some possible shots over towards him. See, Jizzle won't actually go down just yet, though. And
Going to be a little bit interesting here with all the teams trying to find their position inside the zone. Oh, a very centered zone as well. Opens up the door there.
yeah.
Now you can hit the shot. Yes, a very central zone here. A lot of teams already in the zone.
And Dacus,
Some need to continue their rotations.
He's been doing work today, having fun as well, doing it. And still alone, all in that compound as well. Sunny trying to find his own position. Obviously, he doesn't have a scout teammate, so he has to be kind of playing it safe. What a beautiful entrance, as the door doesn't render in. Obviously, it renders in closed, but it was obviously open, and he will just go straight in. He has a little bike friend now. The problem with having a bike in there is that it could either drop down, crush you, or grenade will go in, or trying to just get a good peek. It's going to be a little bit of a tough situation for him if he's trying to move and he just gets body blocked by that.
He's definitely not going to be using again. That's going to take too much time to
definitely
reverse out of there. Way too much time. Still teams in transition. A lot of players in the on the south side there coming in towards prison area. I love holding we call it Pride Rock on the side of prison. Just on the south side, you know that big rock, or you do call it backflip rock or whatever it is. Yeah, that's a really strong position to hold. There's a lot of teams that could potentially take that spot.
Salty Steven actually going to push this, opening the door. Oof. The teammate Rido. Rido would actually just see him. Fluctuation still alive as well. It's a couple of shots to go out from Salty Steven. Now Salty not in a best of spot, and beautiful little jump, but he's going to get hit a couple times right there from Rido. And the rotation there, Rido still up in that window as well, and he hasn't been seen Salty. Salty will see that head, but rethinking his positioning a little bit too wrong of timing and fluctuation, be able to take him down pretty easily.
Yep.
Down to the southwest side, Powerful Wizard and Giselle against the two boys in the shack. Let's go out. Keys will go down. Vendetta, sorry, is the last one left. He'll be seen as well. Couple more shots to go out from Powerful Wizard, but that's the beauty of smoke grenades, and Vendetta will go down completely. Giselle coming in with a nice double kill to get them on the board. 31 teams remaining with 53 players remaining as well. Coming back over here. I don't know what that was right now. We're just not waiting for stuff. Stuff to load in. It looks like he was not able to get that throw working.
They may just look to share this compound here. It's very hard to push into each other's buildings. I think we're just going to see a little bit of a share coming out, which is very nice to see.
That's great. Pizza actually holding the SKS right here for some reason. And looks like Jizzle's actually going to be peeking this 2 upstairs. Magnification of the 2x right there is actually pretty insane. No, Squib will be able to take him down first. And maybe the push here, because he knows he's down. Oh, the
definitely
Vector.
some follow-up made.
If you need any gun to push, this is the gun you want to use.
Absolutely.
The Vector is going to do some work here. He's pushing
Just waiting for his teammate. He needs to push with his teammate here.
Watching the stairs.
Still no Rose coming
go
out.
up, maybe to bait him to go through. Cuddles will be seen. Cuddles trying to push up. He doesn't know where exactly he is. Now he does. Shots to go out, and there's the headshot. Fully taking those boys in Team 19 down completely. Beautiful push.
Showing
down
how
here,
strong he is
Kira.
in the close quarters.
The Pont. And looks to be Amish. Gonna be able to push.
Upon here, if they have grenades again, grenades are so useful for breaching these compounds, especially in duos. Any down is pretty much a fight changer. Like if you get that down, there's a lot of potential for pushers to be very successful. And getting a nade is a great way to do it, so you're not trading any health or teammates. Wow, that is a hard shift,
dude. Kira managing to get some good hits there. Kira with an underarm frag grenade just over the wall. It bounces pretty perfectly, but doesn't actually connect there. The bouncing was actually pretty beautiful to see. Another grenade will go out though. Underarm is going to go down 2.
Fluff it.
And it doesn't connect. It actually
nearly fluffed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And shots though will go out from Kira. Oh no. There you go. The Pont will take down Freshly. The Kira versus the Pont now. Grenade to go out. Wrong timing. And Kira will be able to take down the Pont easily.
There we go. Very hard shift to the southeast here. So again, Prison. I like where Team 14 are. NYRB and the Odd Noddy. Very strong position to hold. So much vision around, but lots of deflays to use for cover. Still need to move in from the north here. And 39 are keeping the teams 34 at bay. That is Test Duo. Game 1 winners. Pick-a-poo. The AK. Sorry, pardon me.
The very weirdly looking AK.
Yeah, it is a bit funky. It's a funky looking one.
AK in disguise owned. Be able to take down Bollerino, Tazzy, and Zed going down to sponsor a Dark Smiley Face. Here taking some shots with Fallen NZM. They aren't going to be able to connect, but here up. Snapshot, possibly actually going into one of my favorite spots the whole game. He's getting shot so much. He's going to go into the den of an animal and going to be able to get in there safely. But it's honestly.
I only found out that spot when I did my first cast. Power AU and his teammate went into that spot. I never knew that existed. Team 8 and 6. Oh, sorry, Team 16 pushing him down.
Oh, Snapshot. He's not in a good spot. I mean,
no. If nobody ends up pushing him, he should be okay. Team 30 being taken out. I believe that was on rotation into the next zone. 2 teams fighting the Yasnaya as well on the south side. Finally finishes. Taking shots on a rotating team.
And
so many.
Snapshot actually taking down Starpork and finishing him off. They Kar 98.
Still no teams. There's 23 teams left, so teams need to be very aware that priority number 1 is to make top 20 to get those placement points. Playing aggressive here and taking risks maybe not quite the right option. Rentakas still alive as well, Stabby.
Oh my god, dude.
I have faith in him. I'm going for a top 10 for
Smiley takes the execution and cuddles with that vehicle. I don't even think he took out the vehicle completely either. It's crashed into Sunny's position. Sunny actually getting a little bit of cover now.
Yeah, exactly. That's
nice.
Be useful for him.
Solo player getting some cover. That's all he needs. Powerful Wizard outside of the circle with Giselle. They had to push uphill. Saggy will be seen there. Extrude's still alive as well with him. Nice little strong duo as Giselle's position here. He's trying to push away from his teammate a little bit, trying to smoke out maybe. No, switching back to the UMP, back to the M416. Saggy has been seen. Couple shots to go out, as actually connected with him. Saggy, though, with a beautiful couple hits. Giselle will go down with a headshot. Saggy. And using a
they have
hollow.
The zone as well.
Saggy using a hollow for that and 2 shots. It's so tough to do as well.
Takes a lot of hours into PUBG to be able to achieve that sort of control with a holographic sight.
Powerful Wizard might actually be able to get this this res too. They don't want to be pushing outside of the circle, but they can if they need to. Look at the chunks though doing that on Powerful Wizard. And Extrude jumping outside of the circle slightly.
Giselle didn't heal.
Yeah, that
Giselle opting to just
there he
go
is. Giselle
prone.
going down again to the circle. It's just too much of a chunk. Powerful Wizard though. I mean, it's not too bad of a circle to take the damage.
Yep.
And he's actually going to get out of there. Saggy watching that same position as well, not being able to do much just yet. Kira and teammate going to be able to be taking some shots down to that southeast location as well. We have 2 players in the blue with the water as well. Just going to be waiting it out. Classic old school PUBG comp games where we see that. We don't usually see it anymore because of that new meme with the circle.
We've also got on the northwest. Team 36, Lies and Deception, still not inside the zone. They had a fight in Yasnaya, and they're still trying to make it in.
Sunny getting out of there with the bike that we said he wouldn't probably be able to use, and he does.
He's the final odds.
Electric and McClutch spotting these boys in the Devilade down here on the southeast as well. Bread for Sale be able to take down Snapshot finally, as he is going to be pushing into the same little lion's den that they were in there. And yeah, this is going to be it's funny having a little hot potato.
It's just a retake. Exactly.
Musical chairs inside the cave. What I love to see. We got Team XK down here. Zik and Kick.
They've been very quiet this game, actually. 0 kills to their name.
We'll go down to Extrude, trying to wrap around. That's such a big.
It was on the north side and all the way down to the south, just to die. Just to die.
Zik has possibly just seen Saggy's head, trying to move around. Smiley Face will take down NYRB. Baxo dying to the circle. The Odd Noddy will go down as well to Smiley Face. And we come up here, Fallen down. Smiley Face will easily be able to pick him up if Fallen comes down just a little bit. Bread for Sale still alive in the den. And Sammy down here on the southeast as well. Fleefy.
A couple of teams. Yeah, they're circle camping. I don't know if Sammy can do this solo against the 2 players in Team 27, but they do still slightly have to move into zone here.
This is really
can
tough.
he connect the shots? Is the big question.
Zek will be able to take down
there
both
we go.
Extrude and Saggy.
Taking out of this game.
Fleefy and Carlos actually just playing it safe here. Circle is going to do a lot of damage though. And
is it Fleefy? Did you say Fleefy Stabbies?
Yeah, it's his name.
Fleefy. Oh, it's Flea Fly Flow.
Oh, it might be that.
Flea Fly Flow. I don't know. It just rolls off the tongue. I love it.
There's no capitals, so...
I know, it's confusing. Flea. Okay, I get what you...
I don't know. I just call it Fleefy. It might be either one. You never know. Delta Classified.
No, right.
We'll take down Fluctuation, though, up on that north side with an SLR. But it looks like Rhino is going to be able to pick him up.
There's actually 3 teams sharing that compound. Team 40, 15, and 31.
Boys in the water actually managed to get in. McClutch not watching behind him. And he won't see those boys on the other end. Just yet. Electric still alive as well. Just a little bit too far away from him if he does get knocked. Oh, that spot right there. Not too sure what Professional Snape was thinking, lying down outside of a shack. but he's now in the circle in the feed right here on the east side.
Water being fed. And Team 2, actually, they have a potentially to sneak up on McClutch as well. They're underneath him. If only Clutch can hear them, he'll have the advantage. But if he doesn't, central problems. Can he get the finish here on Professor Snape?
Clutch might actually get that peak shot as well. Professor Snape using that MK14 though, but not using it.
Extremely powerful
most.
weapon.
He's peeking again, out of cover, switching weapons.
And Electric joining in as well.
They're going to take down those boards, I think. That's what they're going to try to do. Down on the south side, Bread for Sale still hanging out northwest. Rido taking some shots to Dr. Classified. Zik and Kick trying to push up here as well on that south side. 26 seconds left. Bumic and Deniger going to be hanging out underneath. In that building. Now Zik has spotted Blue Fly Flow. And they actually do connect. Kick getting that knockout. But these boys obviously getting heard.
Players behind are not pushing them.
4 seconds remaining. And look at these rotations. Dr. Classified most likely going to get taken down here by Smiley Face if he does decide to take any shots. And it looks like they won't just yet, but they're going to be stopping pretty close. Shots to go out. There's the connecting headshot. Dr. Classified still not down though. There he goes. First hit. And Rek gonna try to get out of there. But the timing of that, he's just so close. Rek is still alive, but Clutch will go down to Yifan and first boom from behind. Electric gonna be keeping this pressure as well, knowing that his teammate is just gone down on the beach. He does have the height advantage of him, but they're gonna be sticking with the blue. And just seen as well the UMP versus the
another team wipe. My goodness.
Zik and
We
Kick
said they were having a quiet game, and now they decide to pop off. So here they get themselves a top 10 position, and that's when you can start making these plays, these aggressive plays.
Now Yav and Zed has that org. Smiley Face loses his teammate to him as well as he's trying to keep the pressure on him. Bread for Sale right behind Yav as well, and the suppressor Vector works out to his advantage. Now he's trying to peek a defilade that nobody's in. Has to be watching out for Smiley Face, who could easily take him down. I mean, the range is there. Bread for Sale with half health. There's the shots to go out. They do connect pretty hard, and there's the connection for the ending. Smiley Face spotting those boys down where he was shooting the other boys as well. Zik and Kick both going down to Own, but Own is going to go down to them as well. So the grenade actually from Own. And Fluctuation.
As he died, he got it off.
That's so insane. There's 8 total kills here for Team 4 here. Smiley Face and Fallen doing some great work. Professor Snape still alive. Electric still alive as well. As first boon most likely seen. Mini 14 switch for the 8x. He's seen him very decent little peak spot right there. As he is gonna try to go up top. Now, obviously, he's trapped them there. The circle has rotated up and favored Smiley Face's position up in that northeast. Crate is also in the circle. So Team 27 could even come up here, take the crate, take him down.
Professor
with
Snape's
ease.
still alive as well.
Yeah.
He was the one playing behind the Destructible Shack there, and he's managed to make his way into the top 5 here. So let's see if he can clutch a top 3 here. He could even take out the win, to be honest.
What's rough about this spot is that he's out in the open. He's only focused on these guys. They're swimming now.
Nobody's going to punish him.
The thing is, if they watch the shadow, they can see where he is. That's the thing. I think he noticed it as well. He's going to try to wrap around just a little bit more. Go in from behind. Most likely knowing that they are coming. I mean, he can easily use a vehicle.
There's only one place.
He is. He's just going to use a vehicle and get out of there. Not even bothering with these boys trying to get out of there. 7 seconds remaining. Fly Flow and Carlos down on the south side. Still not pushing up with the circle just yet. Electric going to stop for now. Going to watch over towards them. I mean, these boys have an easy reign to pick at him. Electric might actually go down here. They're waiting. Going to bait the shots for weight. Going to time it as much as they can. Electric will most likely stop here to take some shots. And that's when they will take them kills. It's exactly at the same time. But the whiffs go out from Carlos and Fly Flow.
No grip on that SKS. Very hard to control.
Very close to Professor Snape. It looks like he has possibly spotted Smiley Face. Trying to move down, but it looks like he didn't. And he's going to be safe for now. First boon.
Comes the 1v2.
Professor Snape. See him. Just connecting, and first boon will take the XE 2Ks. 6 alive, 4 teams remaining. Electric still alive.
1v1. Yeah, the team decided to push off towards the east. Not sure if there was more than one player there. So Electric, very fortunate. He's not engaged in a 2v1 at the moment. They're actually going to pick themselves a crate up to the west there. Fly Flow.
Yeah.
Very late crate.
What was in it?
They've got kitted out with 3 armor. I'm not exactly sure, actually. Let me take a look. It's a...
Org.
It is an Org, yes. The Org with the spray pattern at the moment, this new patch. It's a laser. It's almost like
really?
the UMP. Yeah, it's very, very, very strong. So...
Which doesn't really make any sense
they can get to work there.
with the differences of spray patterns. It's an AR, yet every AR is a spray pattern is horrifying, and yet this one is fine. It's very weird.
Absolutely fine.
But yeah, here we go. So this is a little bit of a stalemate right now. That everyone's just playing it safe. They're actually in the very nice little corner. Smiley face, possibly feeling the pressure now. No. He's fed again though. But the thing is, he doesn't have too much cover.
He actually doesn't. Exactly. When these two teams come up, the 2v1 is going the teammate advantage going to really shine through, I think.
These boys could easily see him as well. 6x, sorry, for the AKM. And I mean, I don't know if they picked up the MK14. No, they didn't. They didn't pick it up. Smiley face possibly seen. Yep, he's been seen. First boon. Take shots at the same time. Ooh. Smiley face getting hit pretty hard. Just a little bit above half health, but that tree going to be covering him a bit. Those boys down on the south side still not doing too much. Electric baiting, waiting for the circle to move in. Most likely all of these players are just going to move in with the blue. And Smiley face just playing it in a different sense.
You can't actually see. He's 27 all the way across from the zone. That gives Electric a little bit of an opportunity here to pick a team and fight.
Great
very
hits.
Low.
Both going to heal up.
Can he see him? No, not quite. They've got to start their move very shortly. Zone is coming in.
A cute little peek right there. The Diglett comes across that crate, but because of that circle's pushing, they do not have too much time to heal. Yifan's going to spot him. More shots to go out.
This is all working in favor for Electric.
The both hits. He takes one, but Yifan's going to get hit pretty hard. Carlos takes him down first. Smiley face. Free reign to take him down. First boon will be seen. He's getting chunked by the circle. Yifan, he's not moving. So Smiley face may as well go for the execution, and he does. 9 kills left for this team. 9 kills on this team as well for 4th place. Really good placement for him. Electric is actually deciding to push up on first boon. He's seen him. Electric getting hit pretty hard. He's going to peek, and first boon takes the kill. 3 kills for him. Electric is now, Smiley face has now seen first boon. He's getting pushed up from these boys as well. He has to be watching every angle. He's going to get seen. Smiley face doing some work, but not managing to get any knock. It's now a 1v2. First boon not in the circle yet. He's out in the open, trying his best to get behind the tree. The Serpentine to go out. How is he not hit yet? The whiffs go out. He's now getting chunked. He's run out of ammo. Fly Flow still.
All they need to do is get the flanks.
First boon still alive. And the new circle is pushed down to the southwest. Grenades will go out from these boys as a big artillery flow.
That's an
not actually doing too well right now. He actually does get hit right there as well. First boon might actually come in with a win here. If these guys can pick up their game, they may actually be able to do something well.
There's a little bit of panic setting in.
It is big panic.
The win is so close. A little bit of nervous mistakes coming through. They just need to take their time, work together to get the flanks, and divide First Boom's focus here.
And 25 seconds left to go. First boon. I mean, he could easily come in with his 5 kills win. And
they don't expect him from this angle too, because that's the side that they're just playing from. They might expect him to come from somewhere a little bit more downhill.
I honestly don't think he knows he's there. So, man, it's just waiting with the circle. Looks like Carlos basically going into the circle now, and Fly Flow will be seen first. First boon. I mean, with 40 rounds in this UMP, he will most likely see Carlos maybe first. Head peeking out. He'll see one of them behind the tree. They'll both see each other. No, never mind. Can he connect? Carlos will go
Oh,
down
he
first.
does.
Now first burn almost getting hit by the circle. It's UMP versus UMP. V5 Flow will go down, and that's a beautiful clutch 5-kill win. But first burn.
Flow and Carlos will be kicking themselves after that one. It seemed like they had it in the bag.
That is elite team right there. Elite coming in with the first, their first win, I think, of the night, and that's 5 kills for first burn. Nifan getting carried, but he has 0 kills. But probably good team comms. That's what we can say.
Exactly.
So.
That's right. Definitely.
So,
they were the team that came from the east there, from the water, that took down Order. Well, took down McClutch anyway, and came in through, seemingly having not much more of a chance in the next couple of zones, and ended up taking it out.
And there you go. So any last thoughts about that the whole day?
Overall, I think it comes down to all the teams that are taking a center position earlier on. Not all teams, but they're having a much higher result in placements because so many teams are fighting around the edge and either don't have the transport to get to the center, or they don't have the knowledge that the center is better, so you don't have to transition more. They're getting punished, and you're losing players to zone, you're losing players to fight, so you're getting higher placement points if you start in the center. So that's just something to keep in mind for the next Saturday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And speaking of next Saturday, we'll see you guys then. Thank you so much. My name has been Nick, and also Savvy's. It's still my name as well. It's not has been. It is Nick.
Thank goodness.
I'm keeping it to my deathbed, guys. And I'll see you guys. Me and Cal and I will see you next Saturday. Love you.
That's correct.
Enjoy the rest of your week. See you guys soon.
See you later.